Hi and welcome to this high protein vegan meal prep. For the next few days I will be eating this peanut butter pad thai and get 42 grams of protein per meal. Full macros are in the end screen of this video and the recipe is in the description box below. If you like this video, consider subscribing as I release high protein vegan recipes every week. For 5 big portions we need 400 grams or 14 ounces rice noodles. Wheat or buckwheat noodles also works just fine. Then we have 800 grams or 28 ounces firm or extra firm tofu. For vegetables I used 150 grams or 5 ounces bean sprouts and 2 carrots. But this dish is very adaptive and you can use for instance cabbage, broccoli, bell pepper or zucchini. For some flavors we'll use 2 spring onions and 1 tablespoon of ginger and 2 cloves of garlic. 1 chili is optional but it's great for some extra heat. For the sauce take 1 to 2 tablespoons sriracha, 1 tablespoon rice wine vinegar. White wine vinegar is a good substitute. Then we have 1 deciliter or half a cup soy sauce, 5 deciliter or 2 cups vegetable broth, and 1 deciliter or half a cup peanut butter, and lastly 2 teaspoons toasted sesame oil. I'll show 2 different ways to cook the tofu and you choose whichever you like. First, cut the tofu into cubes. The first version is to bake it in the oven and for that we need 1 teaspoon oil, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 2 teaspoon garlic powder, and roughly 1 teaspoon black pepper. You can also use smoked paprika, Cajun pepper or ground ginger to flavor. Now pour the oil to the tofu and mix to get the tofu coated. Then add the cornstarch and the spices and mix once again. We're going to bake them in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for between 15 to 25 minutes, so spread them out on a baking tray. The other way to cook the tofu is to marinate the tofu in the sauce before frying them. To make the sauce, peel the ginger and grate it and then chop the spring onions. To a pan, add the ginger, spring onions and crush in the garlic and fry for a few minutes on a medium heat. Then add the vinegar, the soy sauce, the peanut butter, the sriracha, the sesame oil and the vegetable broth. Now cook for a few minutes until the peanut butter has dissolved. Then pour the sauce onto the tofu and let it marinate for anywhere from half an hour to overnight. When you're ready to assemble the meal, pour boiling hot water onto the rice noodles and leave them to soften for 15 minutes. Then chop your chosen vegetables. If you did marinate the tofu, then fry until crispy. If you bake them, then just add them to the pan along with the vegetables, noodles, the sauce and combine. You can of course cook the vegetables longer, but I like to keep them as fresh as possible to keep the crunchy texture. I divided this batch into 5 portions, but feel free to adjust the number of portions or the size of this recipe to fit your preference. I release high protein vegan meal preps every week, so consider subscribing, and if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up.